everybody, good buddy here with more Escape from Siberia. Last we left off, things went fucking crazy. But now we're here, and Lovey has a fucking bed. I'm gonna go sleep deep night. How do I go to bed? How do I do that? Can I do that? I wanna go sleep. I wanna go sleep. I gotta explore things. TV! I already went through that. Nap with him? Then I gotta go talk to him? Move aside, Fratello. I want to fucking sleep too. Somehow. How do I sleep? How do I sleep? Yes, there we go. Siesta! Look at you. I wonder how my fellow guards are doing. And that guy from civil security. Lovey still seems to have it rough, and Philly says weird stuff. So what should I do? So much happened. Now my head hurts. Did I just hear voices? Hurry! Dude, are you already panting? You should work out more often. You're just a monster yourself, Billy. How can you be so hyper when we just defeated a crazy mob of beasts? Those monsters were a piece of cake to defeat, man. Bye, you're an old man, Lev. So maybe you just don't have the energy for it anymore. Don't call me old! I'm still very young, fool! Nice joke. Come on, hurry up and lead me to Curlingland. You're the one who said we'll go. I know. You just need to calm down, Haru. How can I calm down in a time like this? This is too exciting! I can finally defeat Williams and take back the land originally owned by Southern Canadians. I can't stay calm. Alrighty, let's hurry up. To Curlingland we go! He's so troublesome. But to defeat North Canada, I would need his help, no matter what it takes. If you're going to eavesdrop, you should learn to at least hide your presence. Oh, you thought I wouldn't notice? Spain? I heard you were once completely a dom, but you gained your country status? Who helped you? You're not going to answer? Whatever. It is no doubt Novino, Veda, or Rubov anyway. Don't call them Rubov or Veda. Those guys are friends in Italy. Really now? They are ones who forgot about being a country and chose to be Ivan's dogs. They have no pride whatsoever. Just don't want Ivan to step on her. Is that why you got Alfred to hit Philly? That's exactly right, Haru. I already told you, he is Ivan's dog. Isn't it common sense to destroy the weak ones on the enemy side first? Or are you telling me to risk myself harm and let him trick me? I'm not a naive, Aru. And I'm going to risk myself, my people, for the sake of another country. You too, if your people aren't important, should leave Veda's group. You can't protect them with that group anyways. Grabs his ways. Whatever! I can't English! Then what is your plan? What are you thinking? I'm not telling you anything. You might get in the way if I do. I don't care what happens to you. Just don't get in my way. Big Brother Antonio! You're finally back. Where the hell were you, bastard? Sorry. I just thought I heard something outside. Was there someone there? No. I guess it was just me hearing things. Thank goodness. I'm glad it wasn't anything, but next time take somebody with you. It's too dangerous to walk around on your own. Yeah, I'll be careful. Anyway, that is some amazing food. Did you make it, Francis? Most of it, yep. Those two helped me out a bit, so. Look, Anthony, they had pasta! I seasoned it myself. I made the side dishes, so appreciate it, eat it already. Oh, It's guaranteed to be good if you three made it. I'm in heaven. Well, let's dig in. Bon appetit. Mwah. That was so good. I'm so full. I cannot die with no regrets. Best food in forever. I agree. It's been too long. Anyway, now that you are rested and filled our stomachs, I think we need to think of our next move. We have to figure out what we're going to do next, right? Right, but first, let's share the information we all have. Just tell the facts you know of, and what you know, and what you heard, and no secrets. Okay. Alright. Got it. Says you, who's withholding the information about China. This is all the information I have. That's about it. I'm all done. This is all. So, now each of us all have the same information, but we're really in a tough spot right now, aren't we? There are only 4 of us, so if we decide to fight them, they'll be much stronger, no doubt. And those guys can move their civilians, but we cannot do that. Honestly, it's easy for them to kill us. They just have to stop all deliveries and stop our citizens to death. But judging how you guys, civilians, were at our middle, they don't see them as betrayals. The only revolts are us ourselves. If they list up our domes as criminals, we will lose in a heartbeat. So we need to be careful to keep our civilians out of this. So, we really have to fight against them with just the 4 of us? That's just impossible to win. Is there anyone else that would help us? Someone to help us. Leslie? No. Gilbert! Gilbert said he'll help me. He's on our side. Well, yes, but... Biddy, you shouldn't count too much on Gilbert. Huh? Why? Because he is part of Ivan. Regardless of his emotions, he will never go against Ivan's orders. If Ivan gives out one order for him to destroy us, he will do it. That's just how he is. From what I saw, people from KURINGLAND are very loyal to their headquarters too. I'm sure Gilbert too won't do anything to hurt the headquarters members. I guess so. He probably won't come and attack of his own free will, but just don't depend on him too much. For now, let's leave Gilbert out of our plan. Is there anyone else? Someone to help us. Matthew. Matthew said he trusts us. So maybe he'll become our ally. It may feel that way, but I doubt he would actually move on his own way on to help us. He has a responsibility of being North Canada's representative. I don't think he'll do anything that will put that at risk. He really seemed most trusting about that too. I wouldn't do anything that would cause any harm to him. I know he said he trusts you, but in the end for him, family comes first. He may not be an enemy, but I wouldn't call him an ally either. He probably would get punished greatly for helping us escape too. We shouldn't put too much up into his help. Oh. Is there anyone else you can think of? Ludi! Lud! There's Lud! If he remembers about being a country, he will be on our side. But that's only if he remembers, right? As right now, Ludwig is Ivan's servant. His memories are blocked, right? If only there was something we could do about that. Lavina, you know a lot about this stuff, right? What can we do? Well, there's only a limited amount of ways to break a barrier. Exactly. Defeat the user take off the spell, wait for the spell to dissolve unknown, or breaking what is supporting it. The barrier spells are very unstable to begin with, so the users struggle with maintaining them for a long time on their own. So if it's a common barrier, all we have to do is wait until it breaks on its own. That would be the easiest method. How long do we have to wait? Depends. But no matter who the user is, they wouldn't last 12 hours on their own. 12 hours? Wait, that's impossible. If that was the case, then Arthur would have to need to put a new barrier on him every 12 hours. Duh. I already told you that this is only if it's a common barrier. Normally, if you want to make a long-term barrier, you have to make a grounding device outside the barrier. That way, the two magics will support one another and maintain the barrier. In other words, if we break the device, the barrier too will become unstable, Unless the user really concentrates, the barrier will break within seconds. So the save loot, first we have to break that? That will have the strength to defeat or convince also, so that'll be our best bet. What does the device look like? It can be anything close to who you're putting the barrier on, or something important to them. That came out German, I apologize. If one really wants to, you can even make a random rocket device. So there's no way in telling what the device looks like? Well, it involves magic, obviously, so if you know somebody who can sense it. So, Fratello, can you tell? I'm not going to be that much a help. I'm bad at it, but some users are able to hide the magic, so... And besides, I wasn't even going to tell that potato bastard that had a berry on him either. Arthur must be good at hiding it. I wasn't even to tell, whatever. Oh. Is there any way we can figure out what the device is? No. I just know you can't put any magic on the device once you select it, so... so that's why. What's wrong, Fratello? Nothing. It has nothing to do with the potato bastard. This is tough, though. Having Gilbert and Marcy over there can come in handy, so... They might be able to help us as much as we help one another here, but they can be our bridge to Yvonne and Asa. We need to take the berry off the potato bastard. I wonder what that device is. Something always close to him, or something important or related to him. Do you have any idea? I don't know. I don't think we'll ever get the answer just thinking here. Maybe if we strangle Arthur, he will speak? No. If we have that kind of strength, we should just find it to use as a device. Anyway, I guess for now, we should just plan things using just the four of us. Right. Okay. Okay, so here's the most important thing. How are we going to move from here on out? Here on out, whatever. I already know. We're going to give Ivan his hat back and become friends without the two. No, I meant in order to do that, where should we go and what shall we do? Feliciano, do you have any fucking idea what you're saying? Friends? With them? That's a fucking joke, right? Who the hell would want to be friends with them? I hate them! I wish Ivan never fucking existed. I agree. There's no way I could be friends with them. If the heart was destroyed, Ivan would die, right? Let's hurry and smash it right now. That'll make you the same. With what? We don't need those who can't get along. It's the same with Ivan. I too got punched by Ivan. It hurt a lot and it was scary, but I don't think I'll ever forget that feeling. So, I don't want anyone else to suffer from that feeling. I don't want to see someone crying anymore. So do you want me to forgive him? I'm not saying you have to forgive him. Just, no matter who it is, I don't want to think they deserve to go away. Because if you regret it one day and they're already gone, it's too late. We can't change the past, but we can always change the future. But if they are gone, we can't even do that. So, don't say we don't need him. Don't say he can't be helped and toss him away. Nobody's unnecessarily deserved to be dissolved. Don't kill him. Aren't his ideas merely ideals? There's no reasoning, just a child's emotion. Just like Eva. Big Brother Francis? What about you, Francis? Do you agree with the ridiculous idea of becoming friends with Ivan? Big Brother is a man of love and beauty, so he wishes for the world to become more colorful. I don't get the bastard. Good child and bad child, family and strangers, hero and villain. Making everything black and white isn't bad. It'll make things so much easier to understand that there will be no need to ponder. But the only ones who can understand the true beauty of monotones are the ones who already know the colorful world. It's so boring if it's all yes or no. For me, I'm not going to agree with Feliciano completely, but I'm not disagreeing either. I'll do things my way. What is it you want to do? Well, I think first I want to punch them all at least once. I'll think about what to do after I finish that. To be honest, I don't think I'll ever be able to forgive them completely, but I don't agree with killing them just because I feel this is the right way now. Definitely. Besides, if we say we need to defeat all those we have a grudge against, we'd have to kill each other here first. Isn't that crazy? Big Brother Francis, Big Brother Antonio. Ivan was very close in trusting me, so we can do this. I know we can. I couldn't speak without her, but I'll do my best, so... Whatever, then. Huh? I get it. So do as you wish, idiot. So do whatever that dumb brain of yours can come up with. But listen now. You decided to do this yourself, so don't you dare to quit in the middle. I'll watch you and make sure that you won't until the end. Okay, I'll do it. Well then, how about you? I'm still pissed off at them, but I'll probably never change. But if there's ever a time when these two get in trouble and needs to be protected, how to save these two and give up on everybody else. This isn't just a guess. And that's the same for everybody. You can only save a handful. Asa probably already knew how much he could save on his own, so that's why he did this. I would do the same if I were him. Yes. The ones most important are the closest people. I will never forgive him. I will want to punch him, but that's probably all I'm allowed to do. Right. We can't punish him ourselves. It'll be the same as hitting a meal. Well then, let's go yell at Caterpillar Brows. I can't wait to see a surprise look when we barge in. Big Brother can't yell. He's too pretty. But I do want to have a bloodbath. Better if naked. Woo! You can do it! While you're at it, also take off Ivan's scarf. Does that come off? No idea! Let's do our best! Of course! We'll do what we can. Right! So, we got our clothes set, but we haven't even touched the main problem. Huh? You know, deciding what we have to do next. Oh yeah! We don't have the next step decided. So, what should we do next? I don't know. There are just so many problems we need to come up with solutions for. For example, first of all, Alfred and Elsa. They are very close and they just had to ruin the moment. We were very close. I also can't help but wonder what Yang Yao's not making any moves. He didn't seem like he just gave up on the chance to kill Ivan. I wonder if there's any way to talk to them. Well, Arthur is one thing, but we don't even have a clue as to where Yang Yao is. If only we knew where Yang Yao and Alfred are, or headed. Stares pointingly at Antonio. Well? What is it? Spit it out! I know where Yang Yao and Alfred are headed. Eh? What do you mean, Big Brother Antonio? Well, you see, just a bit ago. This and that and that and this. That's why I know. I see. Following the tracks to KURINGLAND. Sure sounds like Alfred. You need to tell us these kinds of things immediately, Castle! Don't be so angry. I was just having difficulty deciding if I wanted to tell. KURINGLAND is Gilbert's house, right? I wonder what they plan to do there. I have no idea. They were saying something about North Canada, but I couldn't get any details. Oh, but Alfred was his usual self, but Yang Yao was very irritable. That can't be good news. My guess is they plan on causing panic in KURINGLAND to weaken Gilbert from the inside. They know they can't beat Ivan, so they might be trying to get rid of those around him first. That's basically a terrorist attack. No, they can't do that. I don't want more people to get injured or for Yang Yao to hurt any more people. We have to go stop them. Do you think Yang Yao would easily listen? He easily even killed off his own people. That's exactly why. Yang Yao had a very, very scary face then, but he also looked very hurt too. He probably didn't want to do it either. Let's go stop him. We still have time. I couldn't do anything at Lev, but this time I'll stop him. I don't want Yang Yao to have to go through that pain again. Yang Yao almost killed you, Philly. But Yang Yao was also the one who saved us in that snowfield. If it wasn't for him, me and Fratello probably would have died there. It was thanks to him I felt the need to help everybody else. I don't want him to suffer. I do owe him. I want to ask something too. Huh? What is it? I won't tell you now. Later. Then our next step is to head west to KURINGLAND and find Rang Yao. Are we good? Sounds good. We can't have them cause trouble in KURINGLAND and make Gilbert unstable. But really, be prepared. From what I heard, those two don't plan to hold back on those who get in their way. If we can talk, that'd be best. But most likely we'll have to fight. That's just how us countries work. Just try to have an open mind, alright? Will do. Let's head to KURINGLAND. We're heading off to KURINGLAND, KURINGLAND, KURINGLAnd. Heading off to KURINGLAND after some exposition. That's it. The damage is getting worse by the second. I see. So, everyone... How is Matthew doing? He calmed down. He regained consciousness and responded well to us speaking to him. However, his wounds are very serious. If he were a human, he would have already lost his life. We believe Matthew-san will need some time to recover fully. Were you able to figure out where Vela's group ran off to after hurting Matthew? We were able to find vague traces of movement at the entrance of the underground passage in the graveyard. We suspect they ran off from there. Underground tunnel, huh? Well, that's strange. What's strange? The existence of the passage was never made public. The only ones who knew about it was a few staff and us. So why did those guys go to the graveyard? Or rather, how did they find the entrance? It's like somebody showed them the way. Don't you think so, Gilbert? There's no reason to deny that theory. Right. Is there a bad child here in the headquarters? Eva, sir? Hey, bring me all the people who know about the secret passage. What do you plan to do if we do? Isn't it obvious? I'm going to ask him who the bad person is. Over and over and over again until one confesses and says sorry. It's okay. Once they apologize, I'll forgive them. They will never lie again. That's messed up. Hey, don't do that. It'll be a waste of time. If you really want to use our people wisely, you should have them hunt down the runaways. Oh, I thought it was a good idea, though. You need to focus on finding the runaways. London office will focus on the terrorist movements we've been seeing in North Canada. Can you do that? We will do it. I see. Well, then. We will leave that up to you, Arthur. Me and those two will focus in cleaning Siberia up. First, Lev and Rudolph, in Vela and Kirill, in Marina, too, all need to be destroyed. Isn't that a bit too far? Why? The reason they are doing this is because they are aware of being countries. It has nothing to do with the dome residents. Destroying them will not stop them. Other than Rev, all residents believe they are Siberians. However, it may be possible that the representatives having the memories could sooner or later affect the people. So I believe we should hurry and capture the runaways. I agree. We also want to avoid using the civil security team. Using them could risk panic and suspicion in the general population. Besides, these residents are also yours as well, Yvonne. I wouldn't want to cut down on the population too much. If bad people will be gone, I really wouldn't mind, you know. If you grow weak, it'll affect me too, fool. You're so mean to me, Arthur. Say whatever you want. I just need you guys to focus on capturing those idiots. In that case, I'll set up a search team. If it isn't too much, I have an idea I would like to offer on this. That's rare. What is it? How about we have Ludwigson join us on that search team? Oh, why the hell does Ludwig name come up now? Our current revolts are Vera, Kiro, Rubov, Marina, Red, and South Canada. It's impossible to expect our everyday people to fight them and win, but us members have no time in running on a wild goose chase either. So I suggest we lose Alexei to find and capture them. Indeed, Ludwig-san should have enough strength to fight with the others. In Rokuri, he will not be affected with diplomatic movements. He is royal to Ivan-san, so I believe there is no better choice than him. I would like to suggest we build the team with Ludwig-san in need. You are suggesting we have Ludwig beat Feliciano? Yes, it happened once already, so I believe it's the best plan. Oh, I like that. Ludwig is a good boy, so he will do as I say. Then, Kiko, let's go talk to Ludwig. He will be so happy if we go tell him his mission ourselves. Yes, after you. Good boy, Kiko. Alright, Gilbert, did you find the runaways from Leo? Not yet. We have no clue where they're hiding. Just dispose of them once you find them, okay? We can't leave a single one alive, because they can make more bad people. Please? Kiko! Yes? Kiko, Japan. I haven't heard that name in a long time. 100 years? Aren't you going to regret what you're doing? It's no problem. I already did my share of feeling sorry for myself. Oh. It must be my old age to be feeling nostalgic for the past. There's no going back, so I look. I made my own choices, so there's nothing I can do now. I will simply follow the path before me. Until the day the sun finally sets. Yay! Now we gotta go do things! We gotta go west. But I gotta pause it there for now, because we're getting near on time. Whoa, Jesus Christ. So many things happening! Yes. So, with that, have a good day, everybody! Bye!